This is our messaging application. With this application, end users interact with our backend system. Let's say I'm an end user. I type my name here and press the send button. After pressing this button, the message is sent to the backend. Now I am an inactive user. While I am an inactive user, the backend system generates some messages after 6 seconds period. Here we can see the first message, second message, third message, and the final message from the backend system. So here we can see two-way message communication. One is from front end to the backend. When user enter any message in this text field and press the send button, the message is passed to the backend. And when the user is inactive, the backend system generates some messages. So these messages are from backend to the front end. So there are both way communication from front end to the backend and backend to the front end. To demonstrate this both communication, we have developed a WebSocket based web application. Now let's explore the source code of this project. Here we have backend in this folder, Java folder, and here we have the front end inside the static folder. This is a Spring Boot project. Let me explain the front end first. In the front end project, this is our HTML page. We have imported all the required JavaScript library, jQuery library, Soft.js, and the Storm WebSocket client. In the HTML page, we have a text field, we have a button, and we have a message panel to show the conversation messages. From this HTML, we are calling the connect method in the JavaScript file. In the connect method, we are creating the socket connection to this endpoint. Here, the Storm client is a subscriber to this topic. We are using the in-memory message broker, and this is the topic of the message broker. Our Storm client is a subscriber of this topic. This is the disconnect method, and this method is called when the user send any message from the front end, and this is the method to display the messages in the message panel. So this is all about the front end project. In the back end, we have several components. We have the WebSocket configuration. We have configured the WebSocket with this annotation to this Spring Boot project. We have registered the endpoint, and we have configured the message broker. This is a in-memory message broker, and we have created a topic in this message broker. And this is our scheduler configuration. We have configured the scheduler, and this scheduler will execute after 6 seconds. We can configure as per our requirement. So the scheduler generates backend messages after 6 seconds. We have a counter. We are incrementing the counter inside the scheduler, and we are generating 4 messages to demonstrate this POC. We have other stuff here. We have enums, we have model, and this is the controller. When the user put any message in the text field and press the send button, this method is called. We have a mapping slash user. So here we have some application related logic. We are maintaining some flag to control the behavior of the application. We have a launch scheduler flag to detect the start and stop state of the application. Initially, this state is stop, so this condition is satisfied, and we make it a start state and we initialize the counter as 0. Finally, we are returning user response to this topic slash user. So this is one way to publish the message from user end to the message broker. Actually, we have two ways to publish the message in the message broker. One is from front end, another is from back end. From front end, this method is responsible to publish the message from user end. And this is our scheduler. Here, the scheduler generates the message and it publishes the message to the same topic. Okay. So after publishing the message from front end or back end to this topic, the message is notified to the front end. As we have seen, our Storm client is a subscriber to this topic. So whenever any message is published to this topic, the Storm client is notified with the particular message. So let's explain the whole application flow with an example. Let's say the user sent this message after pressing this button. In our application, this method will be called. Get user method will be called. At the end of this method, this response will be written to the in-memory message broker in this topic. After that, the user is inactive. While the user session is inactive session, our scheduler will generate backend message after every 6 seconds. The scheduler will generate the message and publish the message to this topic. So this is the message publication from front end and back end. Now we have already subscribed to this topic, our Storm client. So whenever any message is published to the message broker in this topic, the client will be notified and the message will be displayed in the message panel. So this is all about how the system behaves through the WebSocket. Thank you.